Today we're gonna go on the session on the new BRM Kanaha 3.2. So let's go and deploy. It's definitely, I would say, a bit on the lighter side. Clack. But I have enough volume and the 900 Enduro in terms of foil, so that should allow me to get up fairly quickly. Let's see. All right, that was actually not too bad. Whoop. All right. So first thing I would say that you're gonna notice on a new generation PARAWINGs, more stable, better upwind angle, because you can actually make the PARAWING fly more forward, more of the front line, but still be stable on the front line and still fly well on the front line, which was the downside of the previous generation. I felt like it was like a lot of like on and off power, and if you would go too far on the front line, it wouldn't fly well. This one, I would say, just is gonna feel a lot smoother in terms of range. Let's switch here. A lot smoother riding, a lot better like wind range, and because you can fly off the front better, you can get better upwind angle. So I would say the Kanaha is really nice to go upwind. If I have to make myself, if I don't have a shuttle to downwind and I go up myself, the Kanaha is really my go-to. So it's out of the three, with the Kaha and the Maliko 2, is definitely the one that is the highest aspect ratio. It's not a high aspect PARAWING by any means, but it is the highest aspect ratio out of the three models from BRM, which is why it flies better upwind. It is a bit more stable, and we're gonna turn around again. But yeah, much easier to fly. So for anyone that's getting into it, honestly, the Kanaha would be my go-to. But not only, it's by no means a beginner wing. It's really fun to ride. I almost would say that the Kanaha is the most versatile out of the three, because you can do it all. You can pack it up, you can ride upwind, you can ride waves if you want. So that's why I love it. It's a bit on the lighter side today for sure, but look at that. Yeah, I rode them all, Kanaha, Ka, Maliko 2, and for sure I would say my favorite are like the Kanaha and the Kaha, depending on, if I have to go upwind, for sure I'm gonna be on the Kanaha. But if I wanna, if I'm on the ocean and I'm gonna ride waves, the Kaha is really nice for like quick stow, deploy. It just has a bit of an advantage on that. But honestly, with the Kanaha, if you had to get one, it would be the Kanaha, because you can really do it all. Downwind, no problem. Stow, deploy, no problem. Look at that. Pretty dreamy. Okay. Whoop. What did I do? I'll put the camera got in the way here. Okay. We made it, but yeah. So what makes the new generation, I think, fly better upwind and more stable is that connection on the B lines, the center lines. It is not connected to the bar anymore. If you see, you have one connection point, one in the back, and so it's connected. The center lines are connected to the front and the back, and the tension takes over. If you depower all the way, see how you have like slack? You have slack on the back lines, so you can get rid of that extra power, but you still have tension on the middle lines, which then gives it still a very, very good structure. Let's see. So you see tension and how it's taking over on the front lines. Boom, tension. So it makes it really smooth power delivery and better wind range, better upwind. To me, it's really nice. And you keep some steering even when you totally depower, which is something that's the downside. If you don't keep tension on the center lines and you only have on the front, you totally lose steering. So there are some power wings out there that when you fly off the front lines, you have no more steering. And so you can't really fly off the front line, even though maybe that's what you need to depower. You just can't do it. Otherwise, it's just gonna call off the sky. So that's what I really love about the new generation power wing. A lot easier to fly, a lot more intuitive, and so just makes it more fun to ride. You don't have to also worry about so much maybe the size, because the wind range is bigger. So where before it would really suck to be overpowered, now it is no problem at all. So let's see, I can put this away. Let's get into some bumps. Clack. And you can put it away, or you just hold it if you just don't want to totally commit and relaunch later. Let's see if we get a good section here. It's really minimal, but I still love those minimal days where you gotta be slow, but once in a while there's a slightly steeper section and you can have fun. Woo! Okay, let's deploy. If I can put this away. Boom. We are back and going. Going back upwind. For sure, riding with a harness would be nice, but I don't ride up very far. I do short runs, and honestly, with the new feel, it's a lot less power that you have to handle. So it's just, to me, it makes the harness maybe more optional than it was before. All right, so I'm just riding upwind to get a good last run in where I can actually store it properly, put it away, just focus on riding. So making some good ground up So I'm gonna do one more turn, and we're gonna start. All right, let's go. So I'm gonna go downwind, so I totally kill the power, and now put it away. And the small belt has a small tab, which is actually pretty nice, so you don't lose it by mistake. And now we are just gonna ride. That's the beauty of the Parawing, is that you don't want it. When you ride, put it away, you forget it. It's like you never had it in the first place. It's like if you just got towed in by your friend on a jet ski, and now you just ride for miles. You look at that. Ooh. That's why the Parawing is amazing. Allows you to really have that free feeling. Woo. Finding the flow, totally in tune with the swell here. Find some fun lines, play with it. Woo. Okay. Does it get any more fun than that? Woo. And another section here. All right, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you do want to get the BRM wings, check out wingfoldprocenter.com. Always appreciate the whoopera. Always appreciate the support, and drop your comment if you have any question, or if you have put some time on it, which one is your favorite and why. On this note, thanks so much for watching. See you guys next week. You.